Now I told Jerry not to touch the pie. I said, "Jerry, this cherry pie is for tea with Daisy." And he looked me dead in the eye, nodded real slow, then took a fork and stabbed it like it owed him money. I've been married to that man for 55 years, and not once, has he ever waited for dessert like a normal person. Last Christmas, he ate an entire bundt cake while I was in the shower. Said it collapsed under emotional pressure. Anyway, Daisy's coming. I set out the fancy napkins, the ones with the tiny stitched swans that look a little judgmental if you stare too long. And the tea is steeping just right, which means Jerry'll wander in any minute, pretending to accidentally need a hammer. For what? No one knows. He says he doesn't like Daisy, but every time she visits, he wears cologne and brushes his eyebrows up. You tell me. But I love 'em both, I do. Even if Jerry chews like a horse in corduroy, even if Daisy once brought a squirrel to brunch because he seemed lonely. It's just my life, and honestly, I wouldn't change a thing. Except maybe the curtain rod. Jerry's been hiding peanuts up there again.
I'm not hiding in the garage. I'm avoiding. There's a difference. Hiding is what you do when the neighbor wants to borrow your ladder. Avoiding is when you're preserving your spirit before Daisy comes in like a tropical storm with earrings. Now don't get me wrong, I like Daisy. I enjoy Daisy. I just don't like her sprinting through the kitchen yelling, "Vibes don't lie," while I'm trying to butter a roll. And Jenny? Jenny's got that look in her eye. The pie's perfect, so Jerry better not touch it look. I already had a slice. She thinks I didn't, but the dent in the crust tells on me. She knows. I brushed my eyebrows and put on cologne, just in case Daisy brings her tiny dog in that purse again. I think his name's Yogurt, or Bucket, or Carl. I dunno. He's a biter. Anyhow, Daisy'll be here soon, and Jen'll act mad, but they'll giggle like squirrels at a sleepover and talk about me like I'm not the man who replaced our mailbox with a tackle box. Which still works, by the way. I'm not nervous. I'm not excited. I'm just aware. And slightly hungry. That cherry pie's got my name on it. Written in crust. With love. And mild
running late
judgment.
for Jenny's. I lost my keys in a watermelon. Long story. Okay, don't panic, I found them. I'm bringing a tambourine and a goat. Just kidding, I am bringing my special cherry pie fork from my collection. It's sparkly and technically a wand. I'm also bringing oat milk, in case Jerry's pretending to be dairy-free again. The man eats cheese like cows have gone extinct. Listen, I truly love Thursdays. Jenny's got the good tea, the judgmental napkins, and that calming look behind her eyes that says, "Please behave, Jerry," while her soul's throwing flip-flops at him. And Jerry, that sweet little garden gnome of a man, he acts like I stress him out. But last week he offered me his last pickle. In grandpa language, that's a proposal. Anyway, I brought my gratitude journal, 3 wigs, and a crystal shaped like a duck because why not? Ducks are good luck. Or is that rabbits? Whatever. I'm ready for pie. I'm ready for tea. I'm ready for gossip so hot it peels wallpaper. Jenny, unlock the door before I start dancing again and scare your begonias. Love you. Bye.
Well, hey there, sugar. It has been far too long, hasn't it? I've been away. And before you start guessing, let me just say, yes, there were yachts involved, and yes, one of them is now missing a railing. Don't ask. While I was up in the Hamptons for the summer, that's code for avoiding people who don't know the difference between real butter and margarine. Let me tell you, darling, the scandal up there could fill a church prayer list from front to back, twice. But enough about them. I'm home now. I do believe it's time for a little catching up with my girls, Daisy and Jenny. Oh, if you see Jerry before I do, tell him to clear the garage. I brought souvenirs. Now y'all be sweet. Don't you dare tell Grandma Jenny I'm back before I can make my entrance.